Welcome back. Positively Unbreakable is premiering at the Lyric Theater just in time for World AIDS Day. They'll have free HIV screenings and a health fair about an hour before the production. So here to tell us more, we have Lisa A. Brow, the playwright, and Whit Whitaker, one of the actors. Thank you for being here with us today. Can you tell us a little bit about this performance?
This performance is about a couple who's expecting their first child and thinking that they're experiencing complications from the pregnancy. They found out that the wife is HIV positive.
Wow. All right, so what sort of inspired this performance?
Dr. Maxine Thomas in Louisville had asked me to write a skit dealing with HIV, and a lot of times people think that HIV primarily affects the LGBT community, and so we wanted to challenge that aspect and let people know that Kentucky, according to the CDC, is actually susceptible to a HIV outbreak based upon intravenous drug use, so we wanted to create something that was very entertaining and informative.
Okay, Whit, can you tell us a little bit about performing in this play?
Yes, it's been a little challenging because my character that I play has he's a college graduate, a former athlete in college, but he has some issues with stereotyping, who has AIDS. He makes comments about his wife's brother, Keisha, who is actually gay, and so you have these conflicts where he's dealing with finding out that his wife has AIDS, and so it's been a little challenging, but it's
So how does a performance like this help raise awareness to some of those stereotypes surrounding AIDS?
We actually start having these conversations. I like to term it as arts meets activism and advocacy. And prior to the production, we're actually going to have a health fair, and I'm partnering with AVOL, AIDS Volunteers, and the Lexington Health Department, and they're going to do free confidential HIV screenings prior to the production beginning. And then after the first night, which is World AIDS Day, we're actually going to have someone who is HIV positive entertain questions from the audience, and she's going to be discussing what it is like living with HIV, because sometimes we think that that is a death sentence, and so we're just trying to educate the public.
All right, so how many performances? What are the dates?
We have 3 performances, December 1st being World AIDS Day at 7 p.m., and December the 2nd, once again, 7 p.m., and Saturday, December the 3rd is a matinee at 2 p.m.
Okay, and when will the health screenings start? Is that about an hour before?
An hour before each production.
Okay, and for anyone watching now thinking about coming out, any other tips on what will they experience at the performance?
There will be a lot of informative information. There will also be, we try to fuse it with the appropriate amount of humor, because we want people to be able to walk away being inspired and also being uplifted.
Okay, and how much are tickets?
Tickets are $10 in advance and $15 the day of the show.
Okay, and where can people go to buy those tickets in advance?
They can call the Lexington Lyric box office or visit the Lexington Lyric online.
All right, thank you so much for joining us. Sounds like a great performance.
Thank you.
Well, stay with us. Coming up, we'll hear about free memory screenings from the Sanders Brown Centers for Aging. Stay with us.